In Odessa, gone but not forgotten. An Odessa family still mourning the tragic loss of one of their own, killed in cold blood 2 years ago today. Local 2's Tyler Wessner spoke with the family, who says they will not rest until the killer is found. Tyler?
The family of Humberto Palma gathering around his grave today, mourning their loss and remembering his life with a vigil. But police still no closer to finding the suspect than on that fateful September day 2 years ago.
It feels like it's the first day. It hasn't stopped hurting. The pain doesn't go away.
Yarima Palma gathering with about a dozen family and friends Thursday for a vigil honoring the life of her brother Humberto, who was shot to death 2 years ago to the day. And she has a message for her brother's killer.
Well, he was brave enough to pull the trigger. I think he should be brave enough to go to the police and say, you know what, I did it. Put me in handcuffs. I killed him.
Odessa police spokesperson Steve LeSueur says they had several detectives working around the clock on this 2-year-old murder cold case.
We never received a license plate number. We didn't really have a whole lot to go off of. And unfortunately, out of all the tips that we've received, they haven't really amounted to anything.
This doesn't mean the cold case isn't a priority for OPD, because as LeSueur says, they've solved cold cases longer than this one, so it can be done.
There's always hope. We haven't given up. We never give up. We have had cold cases in the past. They haven't been solved. A year or two ago, we did solve a cold case that was 26 years old.
Palma believes OPD is still dedicated on solving her brother's murder, but she does have some doubts.
This happened in broad daylight. You know, it was after school that this happened, and they don't know who did it. They don't have no suspects, no leads, no nothing. Yet they solve cases on murders that happen at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
According to police, the best way to solve the case at this point is tips from the public. So Palma urges those out there who know anything to speak up.
It tears you apart. It shakes you to your very core. And if you know something, say something. Don't keep quiet. A family's hurting because of this.
LeSueur tells me the odds are stacked against them as they have no suspects or leads, but that doesn't mean the case can't be solved. If you have any information on this case, please contact OPD. Live in the studio, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 News.